Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruption. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
So, I was sent over an email from, let me see who I can give a shout out to. I got to acknowledge my people. Shout out to D. Williams, whoever you are. I think it may be DBNX. I don't know. But shout out to D. Williams for sending me over this link. And it pretty much illustrated the top 10 reasons why a lot of Black women are least married. And when I looked over the list, once again, I couldn't help but say, damn, I mean, it's a lot of truth in this. You know, it was a lot of things I could not argue with. And it's the same thing that we went over the other day as it pertained to the Russian lady calling out certain things. Now, I've been seeing a lot of following content revolving around the Russian lady, and I've been seeing a lot more Black women in particular trying to call her out, telling her to mind her business, saying that she does not know what she's talking about, the whole nine. But here's the thing, and y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. Here's the thing that I have an issue with, right? Black men, including Black women, sisters such as myself, and I'm going to play one of the other Black women as well as another real woman's, you know, we're going to get into that later, but I'm going to play another Black woman that feels the same way that I feel. Nonetheless, my point is this. Y'all have so much smoke for this Russian lady that is coming out calling you out, right? Saying what you don't do and what she does do. Saying that you are not her competition, the whole 9 yards. But what baffles me, what throws me off is that when it comes to your own brothers and sisters, the Black men, the Black women that, you know, come from your same communities, when we say the same things that the Russian lady said, it falls on deaf ears. You write it off. You say, oh, you just a broken, a dusty. Oh, you just a pick me. Oh, you're just male identified. Oh. And then you continue on with the same behaviors. See, and I'm going to say this, and it may be controversial. It may ruffle feathers, but I'm going to say it anyway. The reason why I go so hard is not only because I love us, I want the best for us, but I wanted to be able to prevent Russian ladies, Caucasian ladies, Asian ladies, Latina ladies. I want to be able to prevent them from being able to speak on us and it be accurate. See, this is why you need to listen to your own people first. It starts in-house. When it branches out and it goes out into the streets, it's all fair game. Are y'all following me? It's fair game when it's out there in the real world. Y'all let it get ridiculous. Y'all let it get out of control. So when other people put their hand in your pot and tell you how much to get or what you cannot get, you can't get mad. Again, we tried to warn y'all. We tried to prevent this. But see, y'all don't listen unless somebody is triggering you. Y'all don't listen unless somebody's really giving it to you raw, real, and uncut. And even then, it's still met with a lot of resistance. Other than that, like I say, it falls on deaf ears. And then y'all want to say stuff like, oh, but it's the delivery. You need to say it nicer. You need to do it nicer. But the reality of it is, when people do give it to you nice, when they do give it to you sweet, when they do pussyfoot around and beat around the bush, you really don't pay attention to that. It's like they're saying nothing. But when somebody's, again, triggering you, when somebody's being brutally honest with you, then you want to pay attention. Then you want to try to tweak certain things, maybe. But for the most part, it's just argumentative. So when I see lists like this, y'all, and we can't hit 300, I'm going to ask for 200 first. When I see lists like this, you all pop up, how can I, as a Black woman myself, combat it? How can I, as a Black woman myself, say, oh, no, this is wrong. This is not right. It's not true. When the whole thing, 1 through 10, is actual fact. Let's read this list. And again, y'all get the likes up. Y'all know YouTube be trying to hate on us, but still we rise. Amen. It reads, this list going viral. Top 10 reasons why Black women have the lowest marriage rates. Number 1 is nasty attitudes and disposition. How can I argue with that? Again, y'all, I'm going to play a video in a second that really illustrates that. How can I argue with that? The bulk of us do have nasty attitudes and terrible dispositions. What's next on the list? Uncooperative and can't follow leadership. How can I argue with that? When people, let me be more specific. When Black men that do have your best interest at heart. Tokyo says 10 should be number 1. What does number 10 say? Number 10 says lack of respect for Black men. Oh, we're going to get into it. Give me a second. Give me a second, Tokyo, and thank you for your donation. And again, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. But that proves my point. That goes and gets into what I'm getting ready to get into, Tokyo. Uncooperative and can't follow leadership. How can I argue with that when Black men, okay, cannot even respectfully teach you, correct you, guide you without the nasty attitudes following? And again, these are the men who do have your best interest at heart. These are the men that do want the best for you. These are the men that do want to marry you and be with you, contrary to popular belief. These are the men even that give it to you nicely. I've seen that as well. Y'all want me to lie? I can't. I've seen numerous Black men pull you to the side and, hey, queen, you to death. Hey, queen, peace, queen. Grand rising queen. They done peace queen y'all to death. Mother Earth goddess, princess. They undid all that. High priestess y'all to death. And when they even try to correct you, you ain't my daddy. I've seen it. So again, it does not matter about a delivery. It does not matter how nice somebody tells you the truth. If it goes against what you want to believe, if it triggers something within your ego, if it makes you feel a certain way, you don't want to hear it. Again, it does not matter how sweet the delivery is. I've seen it. Oh, we're going to talk our shit a little bit. Get the chili. Hold on. We're going to cook up today. Go and get the chili. Get the bottled water. Get all of that. And we can hit 400. I'm going to need 300 first. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. What's number 3 on the list? Number 3 says too masculine while lacking femininity. Now, again, how can I argue with that? When the bulk of y'all are out here talking about I'm a boss chick. I'm a real woman. I don't need no man. How can I argue with that when y'all leaders, the very women that y'all idolize, are out here inseminating themselves, starting their own damn families, trying to be the mammy and the pappy? How can I argue with number 3? Thank you, Mike B. It says, I've been seeing videos on TikTok of foreign women from different countries. The majority of them are very kind, classy, and respect men in general. Again, which is why, and I hate to admit this and say this, Mike, but which is why not only is it easier for them to get married within their own groups, but it takes nothing for them to come through into our communities and steal them in. Yeah, I'm going to use their lingo. Oh, y'all stealing. We going to steal y'all back and all this other bullshit. Come into your communities and steal your men from you. Y'all want me to lie? I can't. When Mike comes through talking about, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of different women from different countries, different parts of the world, you know, they're very kind, they're classy, they respect men in general. Like, well, again, Mike B., this is why the black women, and it's no shade, no tea, we're not plan A or plan B, Mike B. We're not even plan C. We're at the bottom. Because what do I always say, Mike? I always say that certain things are universal. Men universally are looking for a specific and certain type of woman. Is she somebody that is, again, cooperative? Let's blow it up. I need y'all to see this. Is she somebody that has a pleasant attitude and a pleasant, decent disposition? Is she somebody that knows how to take directions, follow directions? Is she somebody that knows her role and knows her place as a feminine woman? It's a time and the place, ladies. We don't know the time and the place. We can hit 500. I'm going to ask for 400 first. Like, share, comment, and subscribe with some real talk from your little big sis. Let me know where I'm lying, and I promise I will shut up. Every man and woman comes equipped with both masculine and feminine essences, both masculine and feminine energies, traits. Men and women come equipped with both, right? The issue with us as sisters is that we do not know how to deal in duality and balance. And not only that, we want to lean more into the energy and the essence that is not entirely natural to us, and that being the masculine energy. Again, it's a time and a place, right? So if you're dealing with a threat, yes, go ahead and tap into your masculine, man. Right? When it's time to get out here and get to it, yeah, tap into that masculine energy, man. When it comes to making sure that your family, your children, your husband, making sure that they're, right and exact, yeah, go ahead and tap into that. When it's war time, yeah, it's time. Sometimes even, like right now, y'all can say, oh, you masculine. When it's time to teach, When it's time to drill it home, yeah, tap into that masculine energy. But the issue with us, and it's no shade, on all levels, on all fronts, in every area, we only deal in our masculine, even when it comes to dealing with a masculine man. When it comes to your relationships, you're in your masculine. We never turn it off. And I'm going to say something, and it's going to be very, very, very controversial and probably triggering to a lot of y'all, but I'm going to be real and say it anyway. I would go out on a limb and say that we are only feminine as it pertains to dealing with each other. We're not feminine when it comes to our children. We're not feminine when it comes to our men. We're not feminine when it comes to, our everyday life in general senses. When we go out to the damn grocery store, not feminine. We go to do anything. It's always heavily in this masculine. But what I have observed, oh no, it's another one too. When y'all go to work and y'all deal with y'all bosses and shit. Yeah, y'all want to be feminine then too. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. I've only really seen us really tap into our feminine essence and feminine energy when it pertains to other women. Why? Because we want to make sure that we're respectful to her. When it comes to the sisterhood, and that is also on this list, right? Number 9, allegiance to the sisterhood. But we're going to get there. When it comes to fitting in and being a part of the sisterhood, oh yeah, baby, let me be as cooperative as possible. Let me follow your leadership. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cynthia G. Princella. Oh, let me bow down to you. Let me submit to you and your leadership. Let me know where I'm lying. I promise I will be quiet. When it comes to the sisterhood, are y'all real feminine? Y'all know y'all rolled in place then, don't you? When it comes to going to work, you know your place then, don't you? And the irony to that is this, y'all, to me. Y'all want men to provide and protect you, right? And when they do that, they're still met with a bunch of disrespect, a bunch of neglect. But when it comes to your boss at work, right? He gets all of the submission, the cooperation. You allow that boss to lead you. And then when we ask you, well, why is that? Why is it that when you go to work, you can bow down and submit so easily and effortlessly when it comes to that, but not when it comes to the man? Well, y'all say, oh, well, it's because that job is taking care of me. And it's because that job is giving me money. And it's because that job is giving me the stability and security and the freedom that I need. But hold on, ma'am, I got a question. Because when it comes to a man, when it comes to a man giving you that same luxury and privilege, you treat him like he's nothing. There's no submission. As a matter of fact, if a man were to come through into your life and say, oh, baby, don't worry about it. When it comes to these bills, I'm handling it. I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to protect you. And not only you, but our children. Hell, the children cannot even be his, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to take care of that. When it comes to him doing that for you, right? Y'all would go ahead and say, well, the reason why I don't, submit and bow down and obey him is first things first. I'm not a dog. I'm not a puppy. I'm a grown-ass woman. And on top of that, he just doing what a man is supposed to do. The disrespect. The lack of appreciation is through the roof. It's the hypocrisy for me. A man can completely lighten your load, take care of everything, and you won't do for him what you'll do for your damn boss who don't even like you. You're just a number. You're just somebody to fulfill some duties, and the moment that I'm tired of you, you're out of there. But that man that is doing all of those things for you, lay down his life for you and everything. He loves you, appreciates you, respects you, honors you. He don't get a fraction of what that boss gets out of you. And that's what I don't understand. Thank you, Simply Erica. It says, hey, little big sis in chat. Salute to you, Erica. Happy to see you here, sis. Oh, snap, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Bulldog Keisha done tapped into our system, y'all. Give me a second. No, seriously, though, I think it's a shortage in my cord. Give me a second, though. I'm going to get us right. And while I'm getting it right, y'all, because y'all know Bulldog Keisha, she love to hate on us. Y'all go ahead and get these likes up. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Y'all know your little big sister ain't never lied to you. Amen. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Oh, my camera's trying to shut down. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. We're almost back. We almost back. Okay, here it is. Hold on, I gotta get my camera position right. All right, I hope we back, y'all, and I hope y'all got our likes up too while we get through Bulldog Keisha's hacking. Okay, let me see. Oh, wrong camera. Hold on, y'all. Y'all want to see me looking like Roblox? Hold on, are we back? Hold on, I gotta check my audio again too. Okay, our audio is good. Okay, are we back? Y'all know Bulldog Keisha love to hate. She love to hate. Okay, we back. Can y'all hear me? Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because I don't know. And y'all, we can't hit 500. Actually, 600, for real. We really can. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. We back? Okay, we back. Thank you. And y'all can hear me. Thank you, Tokyo. It says they also act feminine with white men. That's also very true. And you know what's crazy to me, Tokyo, is the fact that we would swear up and down that Black men are the ones that we want to be with. And again, y'all, I get into that later on in this video because I do have a video that I got from this one young lady that is promoting divesting. And she's pretty much trying to convince Black women to give up on Black men because here's the thing, you all. Again, contrary to popular belief, a lot of Black women also want to be with Black men, right? We would prefer to be with Black men. And so she's like, oh, y'all need to give up on them. They're trash. They don't love y'all. They don't respect y'all. And so we're going to get into that. But yeah, like we want to be with Black men, you know? And so if you want to be with Black men, why not show them the love, the respect, the appreciation that you would any other group of men? You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy to me. But see, here's the thing. This is what I think it is. I think it is because we just expect, right, this undying loyalty when it comes to Black men, right? It's like, oh, but we give birth to y'all and, you know, we come, y'all come from us and this, that, and the third. And so it shouldn't matter how I treat you. You should just, you know, treat me with respect and you should always want to be with me regardless. So I think it's a piece of entitlement there that allows us to treat y'all any kind of way because we do feel like y'all are going to always be there, or at least you should, right? It's the same thing that I've noticed when it comes to people in their friendships and then the relationship with their family members. Well, if you're my family member, I'm going to treat you any kind of way because I feel like you're going to always be available. We're going to always be blood. And so, yeah, you can't get rid of me if you wanted to. We're going to always make amends. I'm going to always be able to come back. But when it comes to your friendships, I've noticed we will tend to those more because those people we feel don't really have an obligation to us. You know what I'm saying? So we're more likely to take for granted our family relationships and things of that sort versus, you know, a stranger or a friendship, because we know that our family, or at least we think this way, we know that our family is going to always be there. You know what I mean? Like, you're my mama, so yeah, whatever, I can treat you any type of way. Or you're my brother, so it don't matter. You're my sister, it don't matter. You know, and so I think we carry that same type of thinking when it comes to Black men and treating them any type of way. Don't now let me see. SS SR Serum timing out the white men. They got a black woman. Lord have mercy. But that may be it though. Thank you, Colton. It says, Sister D, give some more amen in between your ceremony. And thanks for the continual education. I am empowered, Sister D. Thank you so much, Colton. I appreciate you. All right. Big shout out to everybody that is here. And while y'all are here, y'all like the video, that's free. Y'all share the video, that's free. And y'all definitely want to subscribe. And hit the notification bell, okay? Because we do go live pretty randomly and consistently, like we are doing today. I was not planning on going live with y'all today, but, you know, I got some stuff that slid across my desk, and I said, okay, we're going to talk about it, okay? But big shout out to all of y'all who are sending in donations, because you don't have to give me no money. So thank you. Especially considering, like I'm going to keep on saying, YouTube does not support this type of content. So thank you all for doing so. Okay. I think I'm caught up with y'all donations. So let me get back into this list. Okay. Number 4 says she became a baby mama first. So that is the 4th reason why a lot of Black women have the lowest marriage rates. Now, when it comes to number 4, this is very sticky and tricky because, how can I put this respectfully? Number 4 is very sticky and tricky because although, right, I'm all about, and a lot of us are about family, community, right? Nobody wants to take on the additional, I'm trying to be respectful. I don't want to call them burdens, okay? But nobody wants to volunteer to take on the additional responsibility of raising somebody else's children. They don't want to take on, hell, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm sorry, y'all. It can be a burden, it can be a challenge to take on somebody else's responsibility as far as their children are concerned. Now, I'm gonna be honest once again, like I always am. Children are not cheap. Let's start there. So not only is it something that is more than likely going to be a turnoff for a man when it comes to, you know, having a woman pull up to his doorstep with children, but he's going to be thinking about how is this more than likely going to impact my pockets, impact my movements, impact my freedom. Because again, you all, children being thrown into the mix, they come with a lot of additional responsibilities in and of themselves, and you have to make certain accommodations so that you can accommodate them. So if a woman has children, any house that you get is going to at least have to have an additional bedroom for said child, you know, or if you have multiple said children, you know, any vehicle that you get, you got to make sure that that vehicle is large enough to make sure that all parties can fit. If y'all go out to eat, that bill may be a lot higher versus, you know, if it were just y'all and then y'all could start y'all family from scratch and plan from scratch. But when it comes to us in the Black community, and I'm just being honest, And I can hear y'all ladies now talking about, oh, but we don't make these kids ourselves. And these black men, these black men, these black men. And I get it. I understand you. I feel you. But when I say this as well, I don't mean for y'all to get triggered, and I don't need for y'all to give me any pushback. More often than not, the black men, and I use the term men very loosely, the black animals, okay, the black males that y'all choose to lay up with and procreate with and start your families with, they are not, I repeat, they are not the ideal men that you should even look at, let alone lay with. So I don't really want to hear too much about, oh, but these black men, black men, black men. As a matter of fact, a lot of the times when it comes to the productive black men, the wise, intelligent black men, y'all write them off to be squares, lame, boring, nerdy, geeky, you name it. They're dictators because they know their value. They're zesty because they know their value. Come on, y'all. Do y'all want me to lie? Y'all don't want the productive black men because you're threatened by them. You're intimidated by them. And so when you get with these deadbeat animals, for whatever reason, he's sexy, he's cute, you like his swag, y'all had a vibe, the dick was good, he was able to feed you a bunch of fairy tales and dreams, hopes and lies, whatever, he was tall. Dumb shit. When you choose to lay up with these guys because maybe you can control him better, whoopsie, whatever, you cannot blame all black men for your choices. And a lot of y'all do that, right? So now you're pulling up to the table because you are not the table, ma'ams. I'm so sick of hearing sisters say I'm the table. No, you're not, okay? I am so sick of hearing y'all come up with these excuses talking about, oh, but these men don't do this and these men don't do that. Okay, whatever. Those men y'all choose or the men y'all qualify for, whatever. But at the end of the day, I need y'all to understand that you are somebody that is not going to be ideal for a man, a black man that has a lot going on for himself to choose because you come with additional responsibilities. It is 2024, ma'am. Ain't nothing cheap, especially not no damn child. And in most cases, y'all have multiple by multiple different men. And again, I use the term man very loosely. We can hit 700. I'm going to need 600 first. Let me know when I'm lying. Now shut up. And so this is also a huge reason why a lot of black women are not high on the marriage pole, because y'all come with children that are, again, costly. It'll be better and more cost effective if I were to get with a woman that, you know, we could build a family, plan a family, you know, versus you already coming equipped with said family that I have to out the gate start just trying to make all of these drastic changes for. That can be intimidating, right? Like, damn, I don't have enough money to support myself, her, and 3 kids that are not even mine, right? Or I don't have enough time to make sure that I'm able to help her with said children. I would rather start from scratch, start from ground zero, build my way up, plan for one child at a time, make sure I got this in the bank. But a lot of y'all come with ready-made families. Well, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I don't have ready-made bank accounts and pockets for your ready-made family. Y'all already complaining about how these men broke and dusty. And the irony to that is, ma'am, you broke and dusty too. Now, hold on now. Because I am so sick and tired. Hold on, y'all. I am so sick and tired of Bulldog Keisha. Give me a second. Bulldog Keisha, we're still going to talk about you. All right? We're still going to keep it Rizzo, Gangsta Grizzle. Can y'all please stop trying to tap into the damn systems? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Hold on. Okay, here it goes. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know they love to hate on us. Lord. I guess I'm speaking too much truth. Too much ether. It's making their soul burn slow. They want to burn out my damn camera. Oh, shit, y'all. They got my camera all dark. Hold on. Let me try something. Give me a second, y'all. I cannot believe Bulldog Keisha is doing this to us today. And when I say Bulldog Keisha, I'm not talking about black women's. Okay, don't get in my comments. She calling us Bulldog. No, it's a certain type of female that I'm talking about when I say Bulldog Keisha. So not too much. Hell, I even call the white women Bulldog Keisha. I really don't want to hear nothing. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me stop this and then bring it back. They got me looking shadowy, so I gotta recalibrate. Okay, I think we back, y'all. I'm gonna hit start, and then I'm gonna ask politely for Bulldog Keisha to please tread lightly. Okay, please stop, Bulldog Keisha. I ain't doing nothing but trying to help you. I promise this. I ain't doing nothing but trying to help you. Lord have mercy, man. It's a conspiracy, y'all. It's a conspiracy. Hold on, y'all. Okay, are we back? Okay, we back. Damn, here they always trying to hate when you speaking that real. Lord have mercy. The devil is a lie. Okay, we cannot be stopped. We will not be stopped. Lord, okay, we back. I see the tools. Thank you for letting me know that we good now. Okay, thank you, Knight. But yes, you know, it can be a huge turnoff when a woman is coming equipped with all of these additional responsibilities. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time for that. Whereas other women, maybe they don't have all those additional responsibilities, you know? So that could be placing them at an advantage over you. And like I'm saying, y'all, the catch to all of that, them talking about, oh, y'all broken, y'all dusty, is, ma'am, you're in poverty. Let's be clear, you all. When you have children and you're not making a certain amount of money, you gotta know that the likelihood of you being able to significantly save, invest, you know, anything of that sort is going to be slim to none. You're not really going to be able to do that to the same capacity or at the same rate that you would need to. Especially if you're by yourself, especially if you are choosing deadbeat fathers for your children. So yeah, you're going to be really in the hole. And so I really don't like how y'all try to really shit on the very men that you actually need. Y'all need these average earning men to pull you up out the damn black. Okay? Pull you up out the damn red. Let's be honest. Let's be clear. So I just need y'all to know that when you do set yourselves up to be baby mamas, right? When you don't choose wisely, when it comes to the men that you're laying down with, you are setting yourself up for failure. And so what I need us to do as Black women is really be mindful with our womb. Really be mindful with your body, who you lay down with. Stop going based upon vibes. Stop going based upon strictly how cute somebody is. Stop going based upon dormant potential. No, what is he actively doing? That is how we can prevent these things from happening. And hopefully get on board with being married. Because again, you all, these chicks be out here lying through their damn teeth. I don't want to be married. I don't want no husband. Yes, they do. It's what we all desire. I don't care what she says. Let me let y'all in on a secret. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Eric. I'm going to read out in a second. Let me let y'all in on a secret. I'm going to read Terezo first. He says, D, every time you say another, anytime you say another after one, to us men, it's so bad you're still on one. But after you get to 10, keep going indefinitely. Man, it's just so much to break down. It's so much to break down, Terenzo. And I'm gonna get to it. Just give me a minute, all right? Because each one of these things on this list is, you know, something to dive deeper into, right? Thank you, Scorched Earth. Give me a second. Thank you, DB. Give me a second. A lot of the times when it comes to us as Black women, we set ourselves up for failure. We set ourselves up to be behind because we're not thinking things clearly and logically through. Because we are being very impulsive. I need for us to take our time to get to know not only these men, but ourselves. A lot of us don't know our damn self. But think we can hop into a relationship, have a baby, and that's going to make a... No, that's not going to be the super glue. It's not going to be the Band-Aid. So I really need us to get more into the habit of, making sure that we're not bringing in babies that we cannot afford, babies that we really don't need at those times in our lives. And also be responsible. Stop using baby deletions as a form of birth control. Let's stop that as well. Thank you, Kofi. Now, it was something else I wanted to get into, y'all. It was right before I read Terenzo's super chat. Can y'all remember me what it was? Let me take it back. I think I got it on my phone. I'm going to rewind it. And y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. Hold on. Thank you, Eric. It was a secret I wanted to tell y'all. And I forgot what the damn secret was. Lord have mercy. I said, let me let y'all in on a secret. Damn, what was the secret? It'll come back to me, y'all. But y'all like the video. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Thank you, Eric. It says, whoopsie. Yeah, I'm tired of us getting hit with the damn whoopsie. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. But I believe the secret that I was gonna hit y'all with was along the lines of a lot of these chicks really, really, really wanting to be married and be settled down. But I'm going to let it come back to me. But it was a secret I wanted to let y'all in on. Thank you, Kofi. It says, let's keep it brutal. Most men aren't down to keep women that accepted another man's seed, especially when it was by more than one man. I'll pass you, real woman. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And we can't be mad. We can't be mad at these men saying these things when it's actual factual like that. This is really what the reality is. All we can do is try to move around, be more wise and teach the other women coming up behind us to move more wisely. Thank you, Scorched Earth. It says hardworking men aren't here to save single mothers like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like y'all work so hard. Let me say this. I think this is very, very, very important to say. And big shout out to you, Jonathan. We can hit 800. I'm going to need 700 first. No man is going to be out here, you all, making sure that he's working hard, making sure that he is moving strategically, making sure that he is protecting himself, making sure that he's building up his money, building up his resources, building up his assets. No man in today's time is going to be out here doing that just to settle for a baby mama. And it's just not. That goes against everything that he has worked so hard for. The reason why these young men were out here in the first place, making sure that they were wrapping it up, right? Because let's be clear, you all, a lot of the brothers out here who got it going on as far as the finances, as far as the business, as far as the resources, the assets, a lot of those brothers do not have a bunch of babies running around. They don't. That was by strategic design. It was not by happenstance. It's not by coincidence. No, I understand that if I do this, it can result into this. I understand that if I don't do this, it can result into that. So when y'all see these men out here who are stacking up their bread, when they're out here getting to the money, making sure that they're being focused and everything, again, that is so that in the future they can be solidified for when they do find their wives. If they find their wives, hopefully, when they start their families, they're going to be good. They're going to be able to really build upon that foundation how they want to. Notice how I said how they want to and how they need to. So when y'all come up to these men talking about, I need me a man that's at least making this amount of money, and I need me a man who's gonna take care of me and my kids. I need y'all to understand that the type of men that y'all want, the type of men that y'all are looking to do that, he's not looking at you as an ideal match. Again, ma'am, I didn't work this hard and come this far to essentially become the very statistic that I try to avoid becoming, which is a father to a family or a father figure to a family that I cannot take care of, which is to pretty much give away all of my wealth, again, to a family that I did not plan for. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, it is absolutely ass backwards for these chicks to come through like, oh yeah, because I got these kids, and so I'm gonna need me a man and make this amount of money and got this and got this. Ma'am, understand those men, they work too hard to come down to your level. So you're more than likely not get him. So please stop and pump the brakes. So this is absolutely a reason why, number 4, a lot of us in the Black community, Black mothers out here, single mothers, we're not getting married because no man is going to want to potentially risk and squander everything that he's worked so hard to build on a ready-made family that he did not even have any participation in making. So no, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to properly and again strategically plan for my family. I want to be ready for it. I don't want to just jump in head first because I don't have a choice. So no, you're not what these guys are looking for. Thank you, Jonathan. It says they want the Brady Bunch with the benefits of acting single. Pass. And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You're not going to get that. Thank you, Eric. It says, Bulldog Keisha, us good men are running to the chopper. Lord have. Y'all play too damn much. Am I caught up, y'all? Let me see. And again, y'all, we can't hit 800. We can. Hit that 700 first. Okay, I think I'm caught up at the top. I'm going to go to the bottom next, but I want to get through this list because it is some more video clips that I want to get into as well. Okay. All right. Number 5 says disproportionately obese. Oh my God. What can I say to that? We are out of shape. And I'm gonna say something that again may trigger y'all, and I don't mean to. I just want to be real with us. I want us to do better. The reason why we are out of shape is because, y'all gonna hate me. I'm gonna be such a pick me for saying this. The reason why a lot of y'all are out of shape and all of that, outside of your upbringing and all of that, and being stressed out and depressed and being boss chicks and not having time to really take care of yourself, so you say. But it's because more than likely, a lot of y'all chose the wrong man. Fuck. That's something that I really don't think a lot of y'all have taken into account and consideration. The men that y'all choose, and again, I use the term man very loosely. The men that y'all choose to be with, due to them not being able to properly provide for a household, lead you, teach you, show you better, help you. A lot of y'all have no choice but to live a very, how can I put this, lazy lifestyle. Yes, this is absolutely a level and layer to the conversation that I don't think has been explored before. A lot of y'all choose the wrong men, and so that's why you fat and nasty. It's because you're broke. The men that y'all choose are broke. The black men that y'all choose are broke. Mm-hmm. And I can hear y'all all now. Well, all of them broke and dusty. All the black men. That's you exactly right, sis. It's because we be out here with these black broke ninjas, and that's why we can't afford to eat healthy. This, that, the third. Not so fast. Y'all choose the brokest of black men that again cannot provide for you, protect you, lead you, teach you, properly love you. Y'all choose them for whatever reason. I'm naming them earlier. You know, he's cute, he's sexy, the dick is good. You can control him, you can manipulate him better. You feel like he needs you more. Whatever, for whatever reason, y'all choose the broke dusties, right? Then y'all ultimately complain about them. But here's the catch to it all. Once you allow this broken dusty access to not only you and your womb and your home and your finances, everything of that sort, and he really just annihilates all of that, including you, then you want to go to the top of the line, black men, to save you and rescue you, completely skipping over even the average men. Average men, ma'ams, would be able to provide for y'all, protect y'all, lead y'all, teach y'all, love y'all way better than those bums that y'all continuously choose to lay down with, procreate with, build with, love. Y'all mess y'all lives up so much by dealing with these broke bummy bums to the point to where you have no choice but to go after these quote unquote millionaires, high value men that got all this money because you need help. So a huge reason why, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, outside of y'all just being completely lazy and all of that, not eating right, prioritizing other shit over what's really healthy and what really matters, right? Because let's be real, y'all. A lot of these chicks say, well, I don't have time to do this and I don't have time to do that. But y'all stay going out to the club every damn day. Y'all stay at the damn bar every damn weekend. Bitch, you can go to the gym during that time, right? But you don't got no time. What else do y'all do? Y'all spend 5 hours at the damn beauty supply looking for wigs, looking for weaves. Y'all spend 6 hours putting a damn wig on your head. That could also be time that could be utilized with you working out. On top of that, y'all out here paying at least $80 a day on fast food. That $80 a day could be going towards healthy groceries. Can even be cheaper. It might be cheaper to go and grab you a damn fruit bowl versus that damn what is it? The power bowls and all kind of the Chipotle bowls, whatever. It may be easy to go get you some damn grapes. But y'all got an excuse for everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and play into it. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, oh, it's because y'all ain't got no time and y'all can't afford it. But yet you can afford all this other shit. How magical. How coincidental. How convenient. Okay, go off, sis. You ain't got no time and you can't afford it, but your weave costs more than your damn car note. But we gonna let you go off. Okay, but you mysteriously have all this time to go and hang out, go on to brunch, go on to lunch, go on to dinner. You got all the time for that. going shopping and shit. You got all the time for that, but okay, go off, sis. Well, another level later to the conversation is you keep choosing these broke, bum ass niggas to procreate with, to start your lives with. He is also why you're fat and nasty. Because maybe if you chose a better partner to lay with, to be with, you can have all this extra free time to free up for you so that you can take better care of yourself. He can give you the resources, the finances to pour into you to help you better take care of not only yourself, but your children, including him. Y'all choose the wrong man. I think that's a very important level and layer to explore and to highlight. Because I don't think y'all really highlighted that before. Have y'all? Let's move on to number 5. Okay. Oh, that was number 5. I think that's my cue to keep on there next with number 5. Another reason why a lot of y'all are obese and out of shape, outside of y'all choosing the wrong men to be with, okay? Y'all don't want the providers that can help you to be able to afford better lifestyles, right? Y'all don't want the leaders. He's going to dictate you and all this other bullshit, right? But another reason is, Lord have mercy. I hate to say it, but another reason is because y'all want to be able to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, without anybody telling you anything. For example, y'all have no idea how many chicks have a point to prove, right? And so since I have this point to prove, like, these niggas out here telling me I need to do this, do that, I'm gonna eat more because y'all ain't my daddy. It's so many of these chicks out here trying to prove that being big and beautiful. Oh Lord, I didn't want to go here. I didn't, but I mean, it's all different levels and layers. They need to be explored. Some of y'all are so egotistical, right? And it's so many different reasons why y'all are obese. Okay. Another level I could have went into was y'all allow these broken dusties to impregnate y'all, right? And again, since he can't even afford to take care of you or himself, you just get out of shape just from having those babies. And then you don't have time for yourself to tend to yourself because that nigga ain't around to help you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no free time. As soon as you drop that load, you got to tend to the whole household. Bars. Now you eating and snacking every damn day, but that's another conversation. But a lot of the times, y'all, from what I've seen, and I'm gonna get to y'all donations. Give me a second. A lot of these chicks are so egotistical. They don't want to be told anything. So if somebody tells them, "Oh, you need to lose weight," "Oh, you need to take care of yourself," "Oh, you need to drop these pounds." Some of these chicks are so stuck in their ways and egotistical that they have a point to prove. Nigga, I'm gonna be big, and guess what? I'ma still be able to snatch up your daddy. Yeah, I'm a big bitch, but guess what? I'm still sexy. I can still do what these skinny hoes doing. Yeah, I'm big, but that's also something. I don't think y'all explore that. These chicks could very well know that they need to lose weight, but due to somebody telling them that, hey, you need to lose weight, they don't want to do it because like, I got a point to prove. I ain't gonna lose weight and then prove you right, that I'm healthier, that I look better, that I feel better. I'm gonna be big and beautiful just the way I am, and I'm gonna show y'all that I can still get me a high value man, even if I'm big and beautiful. And then they don't. But that is a level to the conversation. What's number 6? Number 6 says overall poor ethnic image. Now, how can I argue with that? You got Sexy Red. You got Sukiana. Come on, y'all. The list can go on And what makes it so sad is these are the women that y'all champion. Y'all rally up behind, go sexy, get them sexy. And she's giving slug. She's giving slim thug. No, young thug. Slim thug. I'm sorry, Slim thug. I ain't mean to disrespect you like that, okay? Slim thug is way prettier than sexy red. We're not going to do that, okay? Who else? Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B. Y'all twerk. Come on now. Everything is a twerk section. You know, the JTs, Young Miami. Like, this is who y'all idolize. So, yeah, poor image. We also, it goes back to number 3, have that image of being masculine. We don't need nobody. We don't want nobody. We strong. Disrespectful. That also ties into our image. What's number 7? Number 7 is too many embrace whole culture. How can I argue with that? Because that's actual factual as well. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Donnie, and thank you, Zeta. I'm gonna read that in a second, y'all. How can I argue with that? Y'all love whole culture. As a matter of fact, we touched base on that with the German chick. Did I call her Brazilian earlier? I don't know. It don't matter. All I know is she was not black. But with the German chick, right? A lot of y'all are trying to sell yourselves to the highest bidder. Ain't that a form of prostitution? AKA whole culture? Come on now. Everything is tied into being a hoe. Our liberation. A lot of us were up and down. Oh, I'm out here wild, reckless, and free. That's my liberation. I'm a strong, empowered woman. And it all derives back to being a hoe. I'm able to have this man, sleep with that man, twerk here, show out my brown booty hole here. Yeah, I'm strong. That's whole culture. Our liberation and our womanhood stems from how much of an unapologetic hoe can I be? Stop me when I'm lying and I'll shut up. Let's continue. What does number 8 say? It says, can't take constructive criticism. Oh my God. If I don't know that to be actual factual. Y'all laughing, but this is not a drill. I can't even pull my sister to the side and say, hold on, sis. It's not a good look. Hold on, sis. Let's stop doing this. Let's clean this up. I can't even do that myself. And what I say earlier, it does not matter how polite you try to be. It does not matter how much you try to sweeten it up. Nobody can tell us shit. And that is why we ultimately keep ending up being stuck and stagnant, repeating the same cycles over and over because we feel like we do no wrong. So how dare you tell me something about myself? I'm perfect. And if I did something messed up to you, it's because you deserved it. You did something to me. Deflecting, all kind of shit. No correction, just deflecting. So I can attest to that my damn self. As a black woman, myself, y'all can't even take criticism from your sister. Let me take a step further, y'all. Now this that catch 22 to it. And again, y'all, we can't hit 800. I'm gonna need 700 first. Here's the catch to it, y'all. Y'all know how I said when I went up to, what number was that? It's actually coming up, the allegiance to the sisterhood, right? But earlier I alluded to the fact of we wanted to fit in so bad, and we don't mind submitting to the sisterhood, right? So we can fit in with them, be a part of their culture, be a part of their group, a part of their circle. Well, the catch to even that is if the sisterhood starts to tell them some uncomfortable truths about them, It's like, oh, nah, girl, shut up. I've seen that happen. As a matter of fact, y'all, I've seen countless femininity chicks from who is it? Especially within the black sector of YouTube, the black female empowerment, quote unquote. I've seen it happen with who's that one chick? She don't have a face. She's a black screen. Is it Chrissy? I've seen it happen with Chrissy. The moment that Chrissy started saying shit about what black women to do and all that, it was like, oh, fuck you. I've seen it with the Yanni chick. I've seen it with a whole bunch of these chicks. The moment that they start, Pink Pill, I've seen it with her too. When she tried to tell them, hey, get in shape, lose some weight. I be peeping game from time to time and seeing what the what's up is. That was years ago though, but I peeped that game. I took that mental note like, told you so. You can't tell them nothing. As long as you kissing their ass and telling them that they're perfect, it don't matter how big you are, don't matter how disrespectful you are, don't matter what you don't got, what you got, you good. But the moment you say, hey sis, and again, this can be kind. You can be as kind as you want to be. The moment you say, okay, sis, we need to do this. We need to work on that. Yeah, but we do come up short here. They're losing subscribers by the hundreds, the thousands. I've seen that shit. I said, damn, homie. Huh. Back in the day, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? Well, the truth happened to you. You started trying to really tell these ladies how they can improve upon themselves. And they was like, oh, no, you got me fucked up, sis. So that's the catch to that. We can hit 900. I'm going to need 800 first. Y'all like the video. Let me know when I'm lying now. Shut up. Yeah, what the fuck happened to you? I'm telling you, their subscribers started plummeting. And that was back in the day when they had the social blade and they could tell you the exact number of subscribers. They don't do that no more for that very reason. People started seeing exactly how many people was losing subscribers, in real time. But yeah, it was by the thousands. Chick went from 100,000 down to 97,000 real quick. I said, damn, all because she said this? But I thought that was y'all good sis. That's y'all queen. Oh, but she can't tell you to lose weight. She can't tell you where you're coming up short. She can't tell you how to correct your behavior. Oh, okay, I got it. This is why I wouldn't fare well within the sisterhood. Because I'm too real for y'all. It's no way I would just allow y'all to just continue to repeat the same cycles over when I know it's detrimental and damaging. Hell nah. But this is actual fact. You can't take constructive criticism no matter who it comes from. It can be your good sis. It can be your good brother. It can be told to you in the most sweet way possible, the sweetest way possible. And it's like, fuck you. And again, this is why y'all are the least married. If people that are closest to you cannot even tell you the truth about yourself so that you can correct the behavior, so that you can improve, evolve, and grow, why would a man want to get involved? Why would a man want to be your husband? But you don't even listen to them. And they've known you your entire life. Other groups of women, even the what's the name? Even the German chick brought this up. Oh yeah, a man talks, I listen. Hold on, y'all. A man talks to me, I listen to him. If he's telling me this, I take into account what he's saying, and then I speak, and then I do this. Us? No. You can't tell me shit. Especially if you're not hitting on this tax bracket. And the catch to that is, ma'ams, you don't even hit that tax bracket. So you damn sure shouldn't be listening to your damn self if you're going to go by that logic. But let's continue. Number 9 says the allegiance to the sisterhood. Now, again, y'all, the allegiance to the sisterhood is so So destructive. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. And the reason why I'm saying that it's so destructive is because we have such an allegiance to these females out here that, again, don't have our best interests at heart, that don't really care about us like that. It's all about competition. It's all about how they can outdo us and outshine us and ultimately have us bow down and worship them, right? But what's so destructive about our allegiance to the sisterhood is the fact that when we do find a good quality man, we will prioritize, hear me out, we will prioritize our allegiance to the sisterhood over our man. We'll listen to what she has to say over our man. We'll do what she wants us to do over our man. So even within the confines of our relationships, the allegiance to the sisterhood reigns supreme. So many of y'all have lost and missed out on your good husbands, on your good relationships for this reason alone. Nah, I ain't canceling that because those my good sisters, and so it is what it is. I ain't canceling no plans for you. I ain't telling them this for you. I ain't listening to you. Well, Keisha has said, Bulldog Keisha told me that X, Y, and Z and 1, 2, and 3. So I don't know what you talking about. I've seen that. We all have. We've all seen it. I've seen it in my own damn family. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I've seen, let me put it like this. My mother, she was what I would call the alpha female. When it came to the women in my family, she was the alpha female. And so if my mama said something to her cousins, to her sisters, whatever, they would more than likely listen to her. And the advice my mother would give, it could be something that is legit, but sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes it was something that was like, oh man, I don't think you should have said that, or I don't think you should have advised that, or whatever the case may be. And they would do it against their better judgment, you know, or vice versa. You know, things would happen. They would tell my mama certain things, you know. And so I'm just saying, like, this happens in real time in our everyday lives, even within our families, to where we have an allegiance to the sisterhood as far as, you know, what we need to do, what we should do, what we can't do. We'll submit to them even at the cost of us having our good men to be a part of our lives. So do y'all really think that a black man in particular, because let's be honest, y'all, those are the ones who marry us. Whoopsie. Do y'all think that a black man would want to have a woman to be a part of his life to where she's not even going to prioritize him? She's going to allow the sisterhood to reign supreme and dictate, rule, divide, and conquer the whole relationship and marriage? Bitch, please. And last on the list, but certainly not the least, number 10. The lack of respect for black men. Y'all don't respect black men. And the catch to that is, like I just said, those are the only men who will marry you. Those are the only men who would even remotely take you seriously. Let me let y'all in on this secret. Now, this secret I can let y'all in on that I do remember and I do recall. A lot of those other groups of men, this is not to deter you from dating out or doing what the fuck you want to do. Go ahead, sis, do your big one. But I bet a lot of y'all did not know that a lot of those men from other groups, they only see you as a fetish. You're only somebody to screw and do, but they don't choose you. Bars. So While y'all are out here trying to say certain things about black men don't do this and black men don't do that. Well, ma'am, what man does? For you, anyway. Just a thought. So I just, it gets me. It gets me all just confused. Okay. When y'all are out here disrespecting the only men who really see you as something serious. Now, are there exceptions to that? Sure. You do see happily married, interracial couples all the time. Sure. But the bulk and the majority of the men who want to actually be with you, procreate with you, and all of that, marry you and settle down, is going to be those black men. And so, for the life of me, I don't understand why y'all would treat them with the least respect. I don't get it. I don't get it. Could it be, like I said earlier, because you just expect this undying, unwavering loyalty from the black men? So you feel like they can, accept whatever you give to them, or you can just treat them in any type of way? Maybe that could be something to it. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, in today's climate, black men, white men, Asian men, Hispanic men, you name it, they're not tolerating any of that shit. I'm not just going to thug it out. I'm not just going to tolerate. I'm not just going to be with you for the sake of being with you because I'm a black man and you a black woman. Oh, no. Like I said earlier, certain things are universal. Respect is one of those things. So, yeah, the black man wants respect as well. He wants just as much respect, if not more, than you would give to these other groups of men, because the black men have been the most loyal to you, contrary to what y'all preach. The black man has gone through the most for you. Do y'all want to lie? I don't know how to do that. So yes, sis, I really expect for you to put some respect on my name. As much as I sacrificed for you, as much as I laid down my life for you, went through the damn battlefield for you, you ain't gonna respect me? Please. And this is the thought process, y'all. And y'all, we better have as close to 800 likes as possible. Okay, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Some real talk. This is the thought process. I'm going to assume, black brothers, y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong. But in my opinion, the thought process is, damn, if she would treat me like this and I went through the mud with her, there's no chance in the world that she would clean her act up, do right by me. You would treat the very men that been in the trenches with you like shit? Oh, yeah. Never mind. No, thank you. I'll stay single. I'll go marry you. I'll go somewhere else. And then the ultimate betrayal and slap in the face is the fact that y'all would then turn around and praise and worship the very group of men and people that put you and the black men through the worst of conditions. Yeah, no, thank you. Let's get into this video right here, y'all. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this. Hold on. Hope it plays. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta re-airdrop it, y'all. Oh, snap. Bulldog Keisha getting on my damn nerves now, y'all. Hold on. God, this is really getting annoying. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna play this video for y'all. And while I'm getting my camera and everything situated, y'all go ahead and like the video. And then I'm gonna ask y'all, can y'all hear the video in a second? Hold on. Bulldog Keisha, can you please stop? As soon as I said I was getting ready to play this video, it's like, hack into her damn camera. She getting ready to expose some bullshit. Hold on, y'all. Give me a brief moment. Lord. And I gotta re-airdrop this too. Hold on, y'all. I am so sick and tired of Bulldog Keisha. It is not a drill. Hold on. Golly. Okay, let me see some, y'all. Where is the video? I gotta redo it. Okay, here it is right here. I hope that's it. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me airdrop this. Bulldog Keisha just ain't got no chill. I hope y'all can hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Y'all here laughing. This is not a drill, y'all. This is ridiculous. I am so sick and tired. I literally am not doing nothing. I wonder if I got a shortage in my cord or something. I'm gonna look. I got a whole. If y'all could just see all these damn cords everywhere, y'all be like, damn, the nigga, what the fuck? Hold on. It's airdropping, y'all. I gotta reshare this. Okay, here it goes. Replace. Okay, so let me go ahead, X this out, and then reshare my screen again. Is this it? Yes. Okay, okay, there it is. All right, so let me reshare my screen with y'all. And I want you all to put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this video real quick. Present, share screen, bam, bam. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and play this video. And I need y'all to let me know if y'all can hear this.
Of a group of white girls who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why?
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2 if y'all can hear that video. Okay, let me see something. Okay, I got to X this out. Okay, I see the 2s. Let's get into this because this young lady here, she pretty much called out the Black women, right? And she really did highlight what the problem is, what the issues are as far as why we are not married. Then after her videos, I want to get into another woman in her videos that has an opposing view, that feels like, you know, Black women, is nothing wrong with us. It's the Black men and we need to divest. But let's hear her out first. Again, these are y'all sisters out here who have your best interest at heart, that want the best for you, that are looking out for you the most, and y'all give us the most damn heat. Okay, but let's peep this game.
Of a group of white girls who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why is there not the reality for Black women? I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'm gonna say it anyways. First and foremost, Black women are above reproach. If it don't validate us or excuse our bad behavior, we don't want to hear. Instead, we'll say, well, men do it too. Secondly, we'll find every excuse in the world to validate why we don't want to be married or why we don't want to be in a relationship. Well, they get cheated on. Well, they do this. Well, they do that. But then we have all these standards for men, and we're still actively seeking for men in the midst of our hurt while inadvertently telling them to go to therapy. We do not practice what we preach. Thirdly, the independent woman is a myth. Actually cared about being independent and it was something that made you happy, you would not have all these standards to negate your independence. Nobody wants to relinquish power. You'll find every excuse in the world to not be submissive and wonder why white women can get away with their bad behavior. We take everything bad from white women, except for the fact using marriage to our own benefit. But you'll run to the child support office, though. Equality against men, and the only time we actually want to be equal to men is when it comes to degenerate behavior, hypersexuality, abusing or abandoning children. Even when it comes to the gold digger conversation, what you don't see those other women do, even when they are just screwing men for money, is bashing men and inadvertently making men feel like they're not important. Also, too, telling them that they don't need men. Psychologically, we have been taught to disassociate ourselves. And even in that Malcolm X quote where he says the Black woman is the most disrespected, he also says to be near your man. Because who taught you to hate the very race that you're supposed to be with?
Oh, now sis just went off and she got another video because of course she got some backlash and some heat from the sisters like, girl, we don't want this. We don't want to be married. F you. Now I gotta come back and break down what she said, because it was a lot of gems and jewels, but I want to let it play through first. Hold on.
Of a group of white girls who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why is there not the reality for black women? I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'm gonna say it anyways. First and foremost, black women are above reproach. If it don't validate us or excuse our bad behavior, we don't want to hear it.
Oh, now she was at, I guess, a graduation, a college graduation, anything of that sort, and she was taking mental note on how many white women in particular were engaged or married that were graduating. And it was a nice, I guess, size of them, a nice amount of them. Whereas when it came to black women, a lot of them were sitting single, no rings, no marriage, no men, by themselves. Yet they were the ones that were in abundance as far as who was getting all these educational degrees and things of that sort. So that was something to her that was alarming. How is it that we are in mass in these graduation ceremonies, but we don't have families, we don't have men? These other groups of women do. You know, these other groups of women, and this is what's sticking out to me, you all. What's sticking out to me is the fact that she's pretty much illustrating the fact that when it comes to these other groups of women, they know how to deal in balance, right? So, okay, here we go. So when it comes to them pursuing their education and everything of that sort, they still know and understand the assignment. Yeah, I'm going to have my degree. Yeah, I'm going to have my certificate. I'm going to have my education, whatever the case may be, but I'm still going to make sure that I do prioritize my family. Prioritize a man, because I do need that. But when it comes to us, it's all about, I'm going to get my own degree. I'm going to get my own money. I'm going to get my own career. I'm going to get my own. These other groups of women are like, no, I'm going to get my own. I'm going to have my own. But it's going to be for my household. Man included. They understand the assignment. They understand what it is to be a helpmeet. And y'all know what's so ironic about it all? What's so ironic about it all is these are the very women who convince us to leave our men, convince us that we did not need our men, convince us that we can get our own bag, get our own money. We can be strong women, independent women, while maintaining their positions at home. Ain't that crazy? Oh yeah, you don't need it. But shit, I do. Ain't that crazy? But I digress. Let's continue. Hold on, y'all. Is it going to play? This is getting on my nerves, y'all. If I gotta drop this video again, I'm gonna be up fucking set. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta share it. I don't know why it keeps glitching like this. It's really annoying. I'm gonna blame it on Bulldog Keisha. Hold on. And now it don't want to work. Okay, great. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, these other groups of women, they do not mind. I'm gonna get my education, but when I get my education, it's going to be for the betterment of my entire family. Again, man included. When I get my education and my degree, it's going to be so that I can add on in a positive way to my foundation with my husband. It's not just going to be so I can have bragging rights talking about, yeah, I'm single and independent. I did it by myself. No, ma'am. Okay, y'all. While that's airdropping, let me see something. All right, y'all. Am I caught up on the donations, y'all? I hope so. Let me see. I'll replace it. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. Am I caught up though, you all? Let me see. Oh, here, hold on, y'all. My video re-airdropped. If this keep doing this, y'all, I'm gonna have a whole attitude. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? And they getting on my motherfucking nerve. Damn Bulldog. Okay, hold on. Present, share screen. Bam. Okay. Let me go to the bottom and work my way up. Because I want to make sure I acknowledge y'all. I'm scrolling, y'all. Okay, I got the first one I see is at the bottom. I see Zeta. Thank you so much, Zeta. Zeta says, a wise man once told me, when someone you are trying to guide and help doesn't listen for understanding and improvement, it's best to leave them alone. And that's facts. That's not bad advice. And the reason why I'm going to say it's not bad advice is because that person is now becoming a distraction to you, right? You're now wasting your time. That person is now keeping you stuck and stagnant because while they're being hard-headed and not listening, you're not able to progress and move forward. So yeah, that's not bad advice. And again, this is the problem with the sisters. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to be told what to do. We don't want to be properly guided and led. And what the catch to that, though, Zeta, is the fact that when you all are trying to lead us and guide us, it is for our own good. It's for our own benefit and for our protection. And so I really don't understand why we get so up in arms when it comes to a man telling us what to do or how to do it or whatever the case. Who is this? Big shout out to you, Antoine. I appreciate you. Y'all drop the crowns down in the comments for Antoine. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm trying to make sure I get through everybody before I continue with this video, and hopefully it don't keep freezing because I'm gonna have an attitude. Oh my God, y'all, y'all, I am outdone. Y'all know what? At this point, like, I really do feel like Bulldog Keisha is doing her best to deter me from continuing with the dope discussion because it's too much truth in what we are saying today. And like, you just cannot convince me otherwise at this point. You just cannot. There is no damn way in the world that I'm having this many damn technical difficulties for no reason. It's just no way. When I tell y'all everything is plugged in right, I'm just so, I am sick and tired of it. Lord have mercy. This is so dumb. I'm so tired of it, Bulldog Keisha. I'm still going to tell the truth. The fuck? Let me just read on my phone, y'all, because Bulldog Keisha is playing with me. She really is. Shout out to all my sisters, though. The real women, not the real women. Golly, y'all getting on my damn nerves. Can y'all please stop hacking into my damn camera? Hold on. Let me go to the bottom because it's not letting me scroll and they keep playing with me too damn bad. Thank you, Anton. I'll read that in a second. I got Zeta. Thank you so much, Anthony Allen. Shout out to you for your $10. It says they complain about losing weight, but they don't want to do anything about it. In the first word, I don't want to sweat my hair out. I'm going to stay at a hermit. What the hell? It's not worth it anymore. And I heard that a lot. Anthony, I ain't gonna be out here sweating out my lace front. My glue gonna come up. I ain't gonna be out here sweating out my silk press. My hair gonna poof out. I ain't gonna be out here. And again, do you want your hair to poof out or that gut? Pick a poison, man. You know, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you, Eugene, for your $10. It says the overarching theme is this list is, the overarching theme to this list is, I don't want to be told what to do or be criticized. I only want to hear people say there's nothing wrong with me or what I do. Facts, Eugene. And again, this is why a lot of us are not married, and I hate that for us. It is such a beautiful life when you have a solid man, a solid Black man that you can relate to, that you can love, that can relate to you, that can love you. Is nothing that beats that. You know, there's nothing that beats that experience, that reality, that feeling. Man, y'all are missing out. Thank you, Donnie. It says Black women was the gold standard for their voluptuousness back in the day, and white women were laughed at for their backs. Oh my God. They went to the gym and sold black women the body positivity BS, and they fell for it. The roles reversed. They've been tricked. Oh, Donnie, shout out to you for your $20 donations. And here's the thing, Donnie. See, Donnie is getting way too real in the field with this one. But see, that goes back to what I said earlier about us being treated out our spot. They told us, oh, you know, you can be by yourself. You independent. You strong. You don't need your man. While the whole time they were going back home to theirs, right? But another thing, and Donnie brings up a very valid point. They were telling us, oh, girl, you know, your body is beautiful. It doesn't matter how sloppy and out of shape you are. It doesn't matter how unhealthy you are. You're beautiful just the way that you are. And the whole time that they were preaching that to us, indoctrinating us with that type of mentality, that warped point of view, what were they doing? They were in the gym, getting toned up, making sure that they were doing their laps, sweating out their hair, sweating out their edges, whatever. They were doing all of that. And then when you check them about it, it's like, well, but it's for my health. It's not because I'm not losing the weight because, you know, I don't love my body. No, it's because I don't want diabetes and I don't want heart problems. And they got all the reasons. Well, bitch, I don't want diabetes either. But you tried to tell me that, you know, I was okay being big. Bitch, I don't want a problem with my heart either. But you told me it's okay to be a BBW. That's what you told me. So why is it that when it comes to you, you got all these stipulations, you got all these rules and regulations as far as what you're not gonna do? Craziness. But really valid point, Donnie. Very valid point. Y'all drop the chocolate bars down in the comments for Donnie Pruitt. Thank you, Mike Bonds. It says, hey sis, the German woman just gave you a shout out on her YouTube channel on her new video today. Her name is Soraya Brooks. Okay, shout out to Soraya. I'm gonna go and check it out later. Thank you, Zeta. It says, when she was at the top of her value, she was a great investment. Now she has kids. Her pussy beat up and had no interest in me. Keep on pushing. Zeta, relax. Lord have mercy. Thank you, DB. It says, no, D. Don't sign us up for the step sucker duty. We are not saving these women. Most of these single mothers don't even care about their kids. Oh, my God. Now, DB, that is also, oh my God, y'all being way too real today. Hold on, y'all. We got to take a pause. DB says, no, D. Don't sign us up for the step sucker duty. We are not saving these women. Most of these single mothers don't even care about their kids. Why is that a problem? The reason why that is a problem is because once you do sign up to be a part of that woman's life and her children's life, more than likely, you're going to be the one that she expects to be solely responsible for those children, to look after those children, because she's surely not. So a lot of the guys are like, no, I'm not going to be out here doing all of this, picking up your slack for your kids and your responsibilities. No. So that's a valid point. Because as soon as you make that commitment to her, she's going to be like, all right, well, you the pappy. Lord have mercy. You the pappy. Go handle your business. I'm going to be over here resting up. You know, what they say, resting in my femininity. You know, AKA my laziness. You the pappy. Damn, DB. I can't believe you went there. Thank you, SR Serum. It says, single moms are conquered land. Oh, my God. Red Supreme. They're conquered territory because another man humbled her and planted his mark in her womb. Ooh, is that what Red Supreme said? Shout out to Red Supreme. Ouch. You know, that's some hard truth for that ass. That's their ether. But thank you, SR. Thank you, Christopher. It says number 8 is the kryptonite. What was number 8, y'all? Let me see. Number 8 was can't take constructive criticism. Facts. Okay. Let me add this back. Thank you, John Till. It says a lot of us don't have kids because we weren't granted access. We've built up and now look for us better options. Buy the stock when it was low, sis. Oh my God. So John Till is, pretty much alluding to the fact that, look, back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, you all on me. But isn't it such a blessing in disguise, John Till, that those chicks did not want you? Right? All you fellas out there, it was an absolute blessing for y'all that these chicks turned you down. Did not give you her used up, abused up womb. Because then you would have been financially drained, mentally drained, emotionally drained, physically drained even. Because these chicks clearly are not the ideal women that you should have wasted your time on in the first place. So it ends up working out, Thank you, Zeta. It says she didn't have expectations for the dude who got her pregnant, but now she expects a new guy to pick up some unrealistic role of expectations. Nope. Zeta, that's a valid point too. That is a valid point too. Y'all have all these low bars and standards for these other men that you gave the most to. You gave your best to. But when it comes to me, I don't get even half of what he got, but you expect for me to do 10 times more than what he did and gave to you? Hell no. Thank you, Terenzo, for your $10. It says every man should have his first child with the woman having their first child. That's how it should be. And today's men need to stand on that without any excuses. Oh, how many of you guys agree with Terenzo? Put a 2 in the chat if you agree with Terenzo's statement of every man should have his first child with a woman that is also having her first child. Put a 2 if you agree with that. Thank you, Scorched Earth, for your $10. It says, all my friends have foreign wives, including me. Rosetta Stone lifetime subscription does wonder. Scorched Earth, shut up. Thank you, Brian. It says, yeah, I'm not stepdaddy in this lifetime. Lord have mercy. Big shout out to Ray Linder for gifting 5 people a membership. If Ray gave you a membership, say thank you. Shout out to you, Ray. I appreciate that. Okay, now I think I'm caught up, you all. I think I'm caught up now. Thank you, Terenzo. Thank you, Cosmic Mama. Thank you, Bryant. Of course, big shout out to Antoine. Antoine, is it Antonine? Antonine says, real women will refer their critical decisions and or their judgment to parental authority or governmental authority, or worse, the dysfunctional sisterhood, instead of being loyal and led by a man. Ooh. Y'all drop the crowns, the chocolate bars, and the salutes down in the comments for Antonine. And I hope I'm saying that name right. But, I mean, facts. Oh, it's a lot of people that agree with Terenzo. So you feel like if you're having your first child as a man, that should also be the woman that you're with's first child as well. Okay. Thank you, Angelo. But yeah, big shout out to you, Antonine. I appreciate that. But I want to get into the rest of this video. And hopefully it plays, y'all. Okay. And I will be acknowledging the rest of y'all super chats in a minute. Okay. I hope it don't act funny. Let me see.
Of a group of white girls who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why is there not the reality for Black women? I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'm gonna say it anyways. First and foremost, Black women are above reproach. If it don't validate us or excuse our bad behavior, we don't want to hear it. Instead, we'll say, well, men do it too. Secondly, we'll find every excuse in the world to validate why we don't want to be married or why we don't want to be in a relationship. Well, they get cheated on. Well, they do this. Well, they do that. But then we have all these standards for men.
And that's facts. A lot of these sisters, they are above reproach. You cannot tell them anything. They go up to that list, So of course you're not going to find a husband. Then what does she say? She say, y'all got all these standards for these men and telling them what they not doing, but yeah, y'all want to be able to turn around and do the same things. How are you going to try to condemn somebody for doing something, but yet you want to partake in it as well? Let's be honest, y'all. A lot of these chicks, they want to be the same real ninjas that they complain about. Continue to go off, sis.
And we're still actively seeking for men in the midst of our hurt while inadvertently telling them to go to therapy. We do not practice what we preach.
Bars. We tell these men, who hurt you? You need to go to therapy. You need to do this and stop dating. Yet, you're just as damaged as those same men Are you in therapy? No. A lot of y'all can't afford therapy. A lot of y'all ain't got time to go to therapy. Yet you're still out here dating and mating and procreating bars. So again, you don't practice what you preach. Continue to go off, sis.
Thirdly, the independent woman is a myth. Actually cared about being independent and it was something that made you happy, you would not have all these standards to negate your independence. No.
That was a bar. Y'all swear up and down, I want to be strong and independent. I'm a boss chick. Yet everything goes back to you wanting a man to relieve you of having to be strong and independent and a boss chick. Make that make sense. You're so happy being alone. You're so happy doing it all by yourself. Yet, when it comes to your standard and what you need for your man to do, he needs to be able to take care of everything and provide for you, lead you, teach you, give you all this money that, again, you supposedly don't need because you are a boss. Make it make sense. If you were so happy being a boss, why does the man that you choose to be with need to be a boss too? A boss over you, make more than you. Why? Oh, because I need to be able to just relax and rest. Oh, but that's not what bosses do, man. Because I need somebody to be able to help me out. Oh, but that's not what independent women do, man. Let's continue. Continue to go off, sis.
Nobody wants to relinquish power. You'll find every excuse in the world to not be submissive and wonder why white women can get away with their bad behavior. We take everything bad from white women, except for the fact using marriage to our own benefit.
What does that mean? That means we want to adopt all of the traits that are toxic, destructive, and counterproductive, but we don't want to utilize the same traits that get these women in solid, stand-up, healthy, balanced, beautiful marriages and relationships. See, you want to adopt the same, I'm a woman, hear me roar. You want to adopt those traits. But what about what those white women and those other groups of women are doing at home with their relationships with their men? They're being submissive, cooperative. They're cooking, they're cleaning. They're doing all of those, if you ask me, basic things. But you don't want to adopt that. Okay.
But you'll run to the child support office, though.
Not but you'll run to the child support office, though. But I thought you didn't need no man. So if you don't need no man, why you need his child support check? But go off, sis.
Equality against men. And the only time we actually want to be equal to men is when it comes to degenerate behavior, hypersexuality, abusing or abandoning children.
Again, goes back to what I just said. Y'all want to be the real ninjas that y'all complain about. Y'all don't want to copy what the real men are doing, the solid men are doing, the healthy men are doing. Y'all want to copy what these real ninjas are doing, which are neglecting their responsibilities. I ain't got time for these damn kids. F these kids. I ain't got time to be working and doing I ain't got time to be contributing. I ain't got time to be a responsible human being. I ain't got time. Y'all want to do what the real ninjas do, not what the real men do. But again, continue to go off, sis.
Even when it comes to the gold digger conversation, what you don't see those other women do, even when they are just screwing men for money, is bashing men, inadvertently making men feel like they're not important. Also, too, telling them that they don't need men. Psychologically, we have been taught to disassociate ourselves. And even in that Malcolm X quote, where he says the black woman is the most disrespected, he also says to be near your man. Because who taught you to hate the very race that you're supposed to be with?
Oh. Again, y'all don't want to apply the very behavior that these other women are doing. Let me rephrase that. Y'all don't want to apply the productive behaviors that these women are doing. But let's make it make sense, y'all. Hold on, let me check my husband real quick. These other groups of women, while they could be giving off, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, prostitutish type of energy, they're not gonna be like us. They're not gonna be out here telling, yeah, I'm gonna sell this box, but nigga, fuck you, I don't need you. Those other women, they can participate in whole culture, but still know their role, still know how to treat these men. That's what she's essentially saying. When y'all indulge in whole culture, it's about how you can be, again, strong, independent, boss chicks, ran through and reckless, while at the same time being the most disrespectful towards men. How can I use you up? How can I dominate you, control you, manipulate you, get over on you, get all your money? And again, disrespect you. Very heavy emphasis on disrespect you. These other women, they could be participating in whole culture, but guess what? They're going to respect the men still because the men are paying the damn bill. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we go wrong. But let's continue.
I knew what I said was gonna cause some tension, and that's okay. I stand on everything I said. But since y'all are having such a disconnect, let me go ahead and break it down for you. You don't have to go to college to find a man. But what's not common is you don't see a lot of Black women sitting in the audience either engaged or married, even though we are the most enrolled. On top of that, 1 in 4 of us are married. So even though Black men marry us at higher rates than they marry outside of their race, and they are the demographic that marries interracially the most, they're still not marrying Black women at substantial rates compared to other races. White women almost double in marriage. What I'm speaking to is a mentality. Black women is the only group of women that says things as a collective. I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent. Fuck a nigga, get money. I can raise my kids on my own. I can do everything by myself. We're the only group of women that disassociate ourselves from our men. And the very moment that they come with their preferences in response to our standards, we have the audacity to say things like they're insecure, sassy, zesty, misogynistic, or they just simply hate Black women. Y'all don't practice what you preach. A lot of y'all are trying to heal from the hurt that your father caused, and you taking it out on every man as if you dated every Black man, and then we'll have the audacity to say, well, these men are not doing this, these men are not doing this. The definition of insanity is doing something the same way, expecting some different results, and y'all keep doing stuff the same way because it's a mentality. So I'm fine if you want to argue, but make sure you can substantiate what you're saying, because I can.
She says,
now this is a hyena. Yeah, that other chick, she spoke nothing but facts. Now this is a hyena that again is perpetuating the cycles, the narratives, as far as why we are not being chose, why we are not being married, why we are not being taken seriously. I wanted to highlight the first sister first, because I need us to get on board. I need us to understand where we're coming up short. And I also want to pay homage and give gratitude to those sisters out there who are trying to switch the script around, that are trying to do things differently. But this chick right here, y'all, she is a part of the problem. Let's see what she has to say. Now, she's replying to a comment about a young lady, I'm going to assume it's a sister, saying, it's so hard. I've always wanted my husband to be Black. Again, y'all, I know what they try to teach y'all. They try to teach us that we hate each other, we don't want to be together and all that, but that is not the truth. A lot of Black women want to be with Black men, and a lot of Black men want to be with Black women. The issue is us finding each other. Right? The quality men and women finding each other. And it makes it extremely difficult to do so due to the majority out here scarring us and scaring us. So even if you are a good quality Black woman, a lot of the Black men are skeptical because of females like this. It's too many of these females like this. Let's get into what she has to say in response to this comment.
It's so hard. I've always wanted my husband to be a Black man. Black women, I want you to understand that there's nothing wrong with wanting to be with a man of your own race. That is normal for the rest of society. Most of society want to be with people who look like them and share that same quality together, right? That makes sense, to want to be with someone who looks like you. That makes perfect sense. However, when it comes to Black women specifically, we are dealing with a group of men who do not share that same sentiment as a collective.
This that bullshit I be talking about. Let's take a survey right now. Now, it is no secret that the majority of my platform is not only male, but it is black male, black men, strong black men, providing, leading, teaching, masculine black men, the black men that we want, need, and desire. I want to take a survey right now. Can y'all put a 1 in the chat if you are a black man that does desire to be with a black woman? Put a 2 in the chat if it's like, no, I don't want to be with a black woman. Put a 1 in the chat if you are a black man that would want to be with a black woman. Maybe you're just having a difficult time finding her, whatever the case may be, but that is your first priority. That is your preference. Put a 2 in the chat if it's like, nah, I don't want no black bitch. I don't want y'all. Y'all trash. Y'all let me know. Okay, just as I suspected. Come on, y'all. Let's stop. Okay, I see 1, 2. I see a 1 and a 2. But nonetheless, the overwhelming majority say 1. So I don't like these narratives that these hyenas try to push. Yeah, it's absolutely BS. I don't like what they be trying to push. The black men don't want the black men. No, it's an absolute lie. And I'm sick of it. Not because you want Friday. Lie, we're not going to play with you. But it really just blows my mind how they be out here lying and pushing narratives and agendas. These black men want to be with black women. The issue is finding the quality ones to get with. Hold on, y'all. My husband got to make his smoothie, and I'm going to have to take a break while he does that because I don't want it to interfere with our live stream. So I'm trying to communicate. That's another problem we got an issue with. That's another part of the problem. We don't communicate. That's also why y'all not married. But yeah, it has nothing to do with black men not wanting black women. That is trash. Let's continue.
They don't share that same want and need to be with their own group of women. Black men are very open to whoever is available.
Really? Let's bite. Let's say that is true. Let's say that black men are open to whoever is available. Well, could that be because y'all have pushed them to the end of the rope? The end of the cliff, the edge of the cliff, to where it's like, okay, now I have no choice but to go out and see what else is out there. Because here's the thing, and I think this is what we're really mad about. I think what we're really mad about as black women in particular is that these other groups of women actually are checking for black men seriously. It's not just, a quick roll in the sack or a fetish or something to do on my bucket list. See, the black men actually have available options that are serious available options. And so while they do prefer to be with us first, they're not going to limit themselves. So it's not this instance or this thing of, oh, I don't like black women and I hate black women and I'm going to get me a non-black woman because, yes, they're better and yes, they're this, they're that. No, I prefer to be with a sister. But I'm not going to shut down these available options of other women when they are actively showing and proving to me that they do value me, they do respect me, they do want to be with me, all because I prefer a sister. I'm not doing that. The issue that we're running into, ma'ams, is the fact that certain things are universal. I keep saying that, which is why we as black women are having a difficult time having other serious available options being presented for us. But no, ladies, black women, please make no doubt about it that black men do want to be with you. They do want to marry you. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We see who black men are marrying. It's black women. The issue is who is worthy. So I don't like what she's saying. I don't. It's not factual.
As a collective, they are not loyal to the race. We know that now.
They're not loyal to the disrespect. That's where we're missing the mark. Black men are not just going to be out here tolerating disrespect and neglect and tolerating laziness and receiving the bare minimum just because you're Black. That's where y'all are missing the mark. So it's not this thing of, oh, I don't like Black women and, you know, I'm going to be disloyal. No, I'm not going to sit here and be stuck and stagnant on some nonsense just because somebody shares the same background as me, just because we're from the same community. So that's the issue, ma'am. Black men are not going to be loyal to disrespect. But continue.
So because we know that, you have to move differently. You cannot force a Black man to want to be with you. It doesn't matter how loud you shout it to the mountaintops about how much you want to be with a Black man. A Black man has to feel the same way about you.
And what you need to be teaching these Black women who want to be with Black men, you need to be teaching them what they should be doing to get those said Black men to want to be with them. Y'all don't tell them the right things. Y'all don't tell them, okay, well, if you want to be with a Black man, then you're going to have to do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3. Y'all don't teach them that. So by default, they're going to be X'd out, just hoping and wishing to be with a Black man. So yeah, she could be on to something when she's saying, oh, but those Black men need to want to be with you. Well, teach them. Teach them how they can qualify. Y'all don't do that. Instead, you make it seem like we're perfect. We do nothing wrong. Black men should just be tolerating just because we're Black women. No, they should not. Nobody should be loyal to you just because you share the same race. Absolutely not. I wouldn't say that to my sisters either. So all across the board, I don't like how we always hop, skip, jump, pussy pop, and do a handstand over the facts, over the truth, over the teaching element of it. You know? Oh, yeah, well, if you want a Black man, then you need to be like this as a Black woman. Be respectful. You know? Honor him. Be loyal. Be submissive. Be catering. Come on, y'all not giving them the game, though. So no, she'll probably never find a good Black man. No, she'll probably never get married to a Black man because you're not teaching her what she needs to do to really qualify. I'm pretty sure you're the same chick that's like, oh, we're perfect as Black goddesses and queens. Yeah, they should just take us in our unhealthy behaviors, our unhealthy lifestyles. I don't care if we are disrespectful. I don't care what we do. I don't care how we treat them. They should just be loyal to us. Bullshit. And what's crazy is y'all are not even going to teach that and tell that to the sisters. It doesn't matter that, you know, these Black men disrespect us. It does not matter, but he's Black. And so, yeah, we need to just tolerate it. Y'all don't teach that to each other. So how do you expect for the Black men to do that? Let's continue.
Does that make sense? So it doesn't matter that you want to be with a Black man. He has to want the same thing. And most Black men do not. We can see that in how they don't value relationships, marriage, family, children.
Y'all focus on, can I be honest, the niggas. That's who y'all focus on. Y'all focus on the niggas with money or the niggas with no money. Y'all are not focusing and honing in on the Black men, the quality Black men. All y'all focus on is the niggas, the degenerates, because that's who you're attracted to. That's what y'all like. So yeah, it's gonna be real easy to say, oh yeah, these Black men, they do this, they don't value that. Yes, they do. You're focused on the wrong ones. Because again, the quality ones are lame to you, boring to you. You don't want them until you old, dried up, pruned up, and need help. Please stop. I don't like this. Let's continue.
It's very obvious. So that is why I encourage Black women to go towards the man who chooses you.
Ma'am, that statement in and of itself is contradictory to your overall statement. You said go to the men who choose you. The Black men are the ones who choose us. Let's be clear, you all. Let's stop being dishonest. White men are not choosing us en masse like that. Okay? Asian men not choosing us. Come on. Out of every group of men, the Black men are the ones who ultimately choose us. The issue that y'all are running into is, first things first, y'all have a type of low vibrational, low class Black males that y'all like. And on top of that, the men that are of worth, of value, they either don't see you as valuable because maybe you've made a bunch of mistakes. And so by default, man, I'm sorry, man, but you would hold me back too much. Or y'all don't go after them until, once again, it's too late for you. So please stop. But okay, continue to go off.
Regardless of race. And I'm starting to see way more Black women being open to that because that's just the reality of what we're dealing with. So hopefully that makes more sense. It's not wrong to want to be with your own. But if your own does not want to be with you, you got to move on. It's that simple. He says it's because y'all, and he's talking about Black women, are the least married. The majority of Black women are single, which is true.
So I'm guessing somebody, a Black man, right? I'm guessing the Black man responded to some of her comments and some of her content on her TikTok, and he made a statement of, well, this is probably why you're single, or whatever. It says, let me blow it up for y'all so y'all can see what it says. The comment says it's because y'all are the least married. Majority of Black women are single, and that's not a invalid statement. This Black man is pretty much highlighting the reason why a lot of us are, least married. It could be because of that list that we brought up earlier. Some of those things apply. A lot of those things apply to a lot of us Black women. I'm gonna be honest with you. But see, when it's the truth, it's that ether that burns slow. And so she was more than likely triggered by his statement because it did hit home to her. She's more than likely not married, not even in a relationship with another group of men outside of Black men. And so she's in her feelings about that. But let's listen to what she has to say in response to this factual statement.
Y'all, and he's talking about Black women, are the least married. The majority of Black women are single, which is true. This is very true. But can we talk about how the majority of Black men are unemployed and highly incarcerated? Did you have anything you wanted to add to that, Tyrone? Let me know. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got the right one. All right now. Would love to hear your thoughts.
Well, I'm going to give you my thoughts, sis. I think you bringing that up was very tasteless. I do. Especially considering that we do live in a country, if we want to be technical, that is systematically designed to keep it that very way. So where you do have a lot of Black men that are unemployed, to where you do have a lot of Black men that are incarcerated for crimes that, let's just be honest, a lot of others are committing and they're just getting slaps on wrists. But aside from that, right, I feel like it's also very dishonest and disrespectful to not really highlight the fact that there are a lot of Black men out there, stand-up quality brothers out there who have never been to jail, who are self-employed with booming businesses and operations. And no, it has nothing to do with being in the streets or selling drugs or anything of that sort. And so my question then would be to you, ma'am, why aren't you with one of those? I just have a question, you know? Y'all always talking about, oh, what you deserve and what you qualify for. Ma'am, if you are in such high demand, why don't you at least have one to show for? Because not all of the black men are out here locked up and in jail with no jobs, clearly. Let's be honest, y'all. My platform alone is heavily supported by my brothers. And let me tell y'all right now, they ain't broke. Mm-mm. So yeah, I don't like this. And again, this is why a lot of y'all are not married. This is why a lot of y'all will be single. This is why a lot of y'all will be by yourselves and struggling, because y'all just refuse to accept the truth. Y'all refuse to acknowledge your faults and your wrongdoings and your shortcomings. And yeah, this is what it is. And so yeah, I thought that was very tasteless for her to say, oh yeah, Tyrone. Okay, Bulldog Keisha. But this is why you by your damn self. And he's not wrong. And not even in this statement was it something that was disrespectfully said. Let's go back to the statement, y'all. It's because y'all are the least married. Majority of black women are single. What was wrong with that? Anyway. This is the problem, y'all. The problem is females like this that want to teach us to just run from the problems versus facing them. And when I say run from the problems, I'm speaking about y'all telling us, oh, don't do any self-work. Don't do any self-correcting. Don't do any self-reflecting. Just go somewhere else. Go to the white man, go to the Asian man, go to the Hispanic man. They'll love you. No, they won't. Certain things are universal. Quality women, fit, feminine, friendly women. Those are things that all men are looking for. The catch-22 to it all, ladies, is the fact that the black men are the ones who are more accepting of your degenerate behavior, of your dysfunctional behavior. That's the catch to it. You can't hop the fence. You can't run from your problem. Other men don't want you. They ain't gonna tolerate that. You were lucky that the black men put up with you for this long, if you want to be real. Thank you, Scorched Earth. It says a large portion of black men are incarcerated. It's just the gaslight, the gaslight, the deflection. She got to say that because she's hurt. Like I said, y'all, that truth be that ether. Thank you, Game Changer. It says the majority are not locked up or unemployed. But this is what they'll do, right? But I'm just saying, I'm just biting her bait, right? I'm going to go ahead and bite. And I'm going to go ahead and say, oh, yeah, the majority are this, the majority are that. Well, first things first, let's not sleep on the system, okay, if you want to go there. But on top of that, it's so many brilliant, beautiful black men out here that are flourishing. My husband is one of them. Please stop. My husband owns his own establishment, you know, so I just, and he's never been to jail, knock on wood, you know, he's never, nothing. So please stop, man. If you hurt and your feelings are hurt, just say that. If you can't qualify for the decent black men that you say that you deserve, just say that. If you're stuck on stupid and unable to divest how you think that you should be, just say that. Thank you, Order of Melchizedek. I don't know how to say that. Thank you, Order. It says ecclesiastics. I can't say that shit either. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Okay. Ecclesiasticus. Is that how you say that, y'all? Y'all know. Look, your little big sister. Look, hold on. I do my best. Amen. I do my best. But thank you so much, Order. Order again says, I don't know how to say that word. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty look and eyelids. Now, what the hell? Order, and it's no disrespect to y'all religions and stuff like that, but please. Thank you, Mad Max. I appreciate you. I am so confused. Look, let's keep it simple. Let's not do too much Bible thumping and quoting. Like, let's meet people where they are, because we all don't, see the same things the same way. We all have different walks of life, and so I try my best to steer clear of the Bible talk and stuff like that. I'll let it slide here and there if it's a valid point being made and all of that, but just keep it simple to where it is universal. Amen. The word of today is universal. Let's make it universal. That way we all can internalize the message. Amen. Okay. Antonin, you came back with another $50, or am I tripping? It says they are creating division or diversion. I don't know. Is that a real word? Derision? I don't know. I don't know if you typo. It says, but to keep us in division. It says this delusion is not our conclusion. Our most genuine leaders warned us. And what makes it so sad, Antonin, is the fact, and I gotta give you a wrench because you always show up and show out. What makes it so tragic, Antonin, is the fact that we play into it. I don't need no man. I don't want no man. And then when everything is being destroyed and collapsing, now you in your feelings. But you did it yourself. But big shout out to you, Antonin. Matter of fact, I'm giving you a wrench right now before I forget. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up here. And y'all like the video. Y'all get the likes up, y'all. Can I do it here? Add as moderator. Okay. Big shout out to Antonin. I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. But thank you so very much. You've been showing out. Thank you, SR. And I hope I didn't miss nobody. It says, sadly, I know someone who said to me that Black women should divest because she's of how fearful she was of losing her life to a Black man based on her experience. Oh my God. Like these other groups of men. Look, y'all, in other cultures, it is perfectly okay and fine for them to treat you like a piece of property, a piece of meat. So I mean, good luck. Thank you, King Pepper. And then to make it seem like the majority of Black men are just out here savages, beating women up left and right is crazy. But okay, whatever. Thank you, King Pepper. It says, we don't want American quiches. Oh my God, King Pepper, shut your ass up. Thank you, Zeta. It says, Kevin Samuels was the one who kept the floodgates closed, trying to get these women some understanding. When he passed, the gates open. It's open season. And then, Zeta, let's not forget how they danced on his grave, pissed on his grave. Like, that was just so nasty to me. That was nasty word. When I saw that, that broke my heart. And I wasn't even the biggest fan of Kevin. Like, I liked some of his stuff that he was saying and stuff, but, I wasn't no, what y'all call a Samuelite. I wasn't no Kevin Samuelite. But to do all of that, like, that broke my heart. Shout out to you, Shay. It says, just saying thanks for being you. Thank you, Shay. And Shay, I did remove your wrench, sis. I have been trying to reserve the wrenches for people who actually like come to the streams and, show up and show out and support. So don't take no offense to it. I removed a lot of content creators' wrenches. But thank you, sis. I appreciate you for showing love. Okay. And y'all feel free to check out Shay Sade. Hold on. Did I miss somebody? I'm doing my best, y'all. And then I do gotta wrap this up because my husband gotta come down and utilize this damn blender. But thank you so much, Shay. Thank you, Zeta. It says, if they so independent, how come they quit to run to the government assistance and get child support? I don't see women abroad doing that. Zaddy's here. Oh my God. I'll have no comment. But again, it's why we the least married, because we do shit like that. And it's no shade. We got to do better. Thank you, DB. It says, D, did you and your husband have a chance to watch that comedy post called The Basket of Your Patreon Crew? It's comedy gold. I haven't had a chance. It's called what? To watch the comedy post called The Basket? I don't know what that is. Send me the. I don't know what you're talking about, DB. Send me something in my email or something. Thank you, Angelo. It says I'm convicted. Or I'm convinced. I'm sorry. I thought you said convicted. I'm convinced it's something in the epidural with this, with the mentality of single mothers. I don't know. Oh, here they go again. Just a thought. Here they go again. Bulldog Keisha, I am so sick of you, sis, today. You've been really working my nerves. You really, really have. You really, really have. Look at this shit, y'all. I am so sick of it. It's okay, Bulldog Keisha. I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. But I just want you to know that the way you've been trying to keep your foot on my neck today has been extremely diabolical. It really has. It really has. But still we rise. I want you to know that. I don't care how many times you try to hack into our damn camera system. I don't care. We're going to still talk. We're going to still teach. Amen. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Is it playing? Lord have, they're getting on my nerves, Angelo. It gotta be something damn epidural. You okay? It may be, because they're in here hacking into my damn computer. Lord, hacking into my damn camera. I'm so sick of it. It's okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. Did I get everybody? Keisha she pissing me off. She pissing me off. So let me try to hurry up. But I did think that it was important for us to come on here. This is not funny. I did think it was important for us to come on here and break these things down bit by bit and hopefully make it teachable. Torenzo says, being tricked out of their spots means they never had a spot. Let's call the ish the F out for what it is. Whoopsie. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much, Cosmic Mama, for your $10. I appreciate you. Cosmic Mama / Woman of the Stars. I love that name. Thank you. I love to see beautiful women come through and show up and show out. Beautiful Black women at that. Thank you, Brian. It says yes. Yep, it's a PhD out there right now that I liked before she got married and divorced, but she's too busy to see me. She got degrees when she could have had me. Whoopsie. Could have had a real man to take care of you. Crazy word. See, that's what they don't get, Brian. They don't get that having a high quality, good man to take care of you, provide for you, protect you, lead you, that's all the damn degree you need. The fuck? Anyway. And tonight you came through again with another 50, or am I tripping? It says, did I read that one already? Real women will refer their critical decisions. Did I read that one? I think I did. But okay, I think I'm caught up now, you all. And again, big shout out to you, Antonin. I appreciate you. But I take none of y'all for granted. Man, I'm telling y'all, facts. A real quality man, that's all the degree you need. What a pity and a shame. What a pity and a shame. They just keep failing the damn assignment. Thank you, United South. It says, miss most of the live, catch the replay. Yeah, go and catch the replay. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because, again, my husband, he home for a little bit. And so he got to do what he needs to do before he leaves back out. See, my man, he has his own thing going on, man. So I don't appreciate you trying to say all the Black men out here just bums and broke and locked up. Like, bitch, please. But I thought I would come on here and make this a teachable moment for all of us. Y'all let me know your thoughts, opinions, and feedback in the comment section. I look forward to seeing what y'all got to say. I'm actually going to go out and see if I can get some sunshine. You know what I mean? I like to go for walks. I think all of us need to get in the habit. Oh, shit. Bulldog Keisha. Bulldog Keisha. Bulldog Keisha, I don't know what kind of voodoo spell work you're trying to put on me. Got my bracelets breaking. Got my damn camera shut off. I don't know what y'all trying to do, but I rebuke you. I want you to know that I am divinely protected. Do you understand? I'm divinely protected and guided. Amen. So no weapon formed against me. No weapon. Okay. So I can't believe you just broke my neck with Bulldog Keisha, but it's okay. It is okay. They trying to do their damn voodoo on me. It's okay. because I'm divinely protected, so don't worry about it. But yeah, it's all about that fitness. I thank you all for showing up and showing out. But yeah, I look forward to what I gotta say. I hope that you all were able to take away some key gems and jewels from today's dope discussion. Y'all let me know what you've learned. Y'all let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. I look forward to all different perspectives. All right. And big shout out to you, Antonin, for your generous donations. But I take none of y'all for granted because y'all really don't have to give me nothing. So shout out to all of y'all. All right. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll probably see you all tomorrow. We don't know. Okay. I'm very random. So you never know. But I do want to go out and get some sunshine, get a little walk in or something. You know, it's imperative that we take care of ourselves, ladies. Black women in particular. Please make time to take care of yourself. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all probably tomorrow. We never know. Okay. I may just pop out and show ninjas. You don't know. Okay. But like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And most importantly, make sure that you are hitting the notification bell. That way you can be notified for future dope discussions. And also feel free to email me at demariepoet@gmail.com if you have any links, any topic suggestions. And if it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion just like we did today. And shout out to D. Williams, who sent in today's topic suggestion. And again, y'all feel free to do the same and we can break it down bit by bit. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to my bulldog Keishas and my crown heads and my beautiful black men and black women. Peace.